So some of you are really gonna love me, or you're gonna hate me. Just the way it is. But cleaning products are destroying your lungs. Excuse me, just doing some cleaning there. Ugh. It kind of gets in your lungs. Ugh. Most of us have grown up with knowing a few certain truths. A couple of those are smoking is bad for you and being clean is good. In fact, many have taken the entire clean thing to an entirely new level. It seems that just about everything is anti-microbial, anti-bacterial, antiviral, anti-something or another. And it's killing our guts and other things. Check out the video for more. Did you know that cleaning might be just as bad for you as smoking? In fact, recent studies suggest that if you use certain cleaning products, you might as well smoke. Don't, just in case that wasn't obvious. So a new study shows the lung decline over 20 years caused by using conventional cleaning products, which have no federal regulations or health safety, equals that of smoking 20 cigarettes a day. For those of you that don't know, in Canada, one pack generally has 25 cigarettes. In other countries, they often have 20. So let's just make it easy and say a pack a day. Now, the only reason I know that is because I looked it up. I generally hear patients and people say they have a pack a day habit or whatever. So I was curious how it compared. Now you know, and so do I. So the toxic chemicals used in cleaning products damage the lungs little by little, adding up to a significant impact that rivals a pack a day smoking habit. That is not an insubstantial amount. So the Norwegian study tracked 6,000 women over 2 decades. Now that's a long time to track someone. Can you say stalker? So there were 3 different groups. Group number 1, women responsible for cleaning the home, the stay-at-home mom. Number 2, women who cleaned as a job, maids, housekeepers, hotel cleaners, etc. And number 3, women not regularly engaged in cleaning house or somebody who has a house cleaner do it for them. So compared to the women who didn't clean house at all, the regular home cleaners and occupational cleaners, the occupational cleaners, those who used cleaning products and sprays on a daily basis, showed an accelerated decline in lung function. Think of all those fumes and chemicals getting sprayed into a fine mist all over the place. The finer the mist and the wider the spray of the mist, the more area it covers. But it makes it into smaller particles. And generally, the more we inhale and the deeper into our lungs it gets. This may be part of the reason why vaping may not be as good as some people think. Well, better, I guess. I don't know, less bad, less evil? I don't know. So the study was the first of its kind to look at the long-term effects of cleaning products on the respiratory tract, and the results are really not all that surprising. We don't use these cleaning products in our house or in my practice. But on the rare occasion we do, it's always one of those and run. There have already been studies demonstrating the short-term effects. The studies have already established a link between the cleaning products, bleach, glass cleaner, detergents, and air fresheners, and an increase in asthma. In fact, the women who cleaned regularly in the Norwegian study also showed an increased rate of asthma, which is not really a surprise. If the cleaning products created short-term asthma, why wouldn't it create long-term asthma? Duh. Sometimes things are so obvious, yet no one really puts it together or thinks about it as if there hasn't been some sort of study to confirm something already. Breaking news! Getting punched in the face twice hurts just as much or more than a single punch. So household cleaners are toxic and damaging to multiple systems in the body, not just the lungs. The lungs aren't the only part of the body the conventional cleaning products damage. They also impact the brain, the immune system, the hormonal system, and the liver, which are pretty important areas. For instance, did you know phthalates, used in perfumed scents and many cleaning products, have phthalates lower sperm counts, cause early puberty in girls, and raise the risk of cancer and lung problems. Sounds like fun. Perchloroethylene, or PERCs, a solvent used in spot removers, carpet and upholstery cleaners, and dry cleaning raises the risk of Parkinson's disease and cancer. And I've seen many clients develop MCS, multiple chemical sensitivity, after living above a dry cleaners for a period of time. It's more common than you think. So here are a couple of little hints. Don't live above or next to a dry cleaners. Number 2, look at the types of businesses that are around your house and your work. Number 3, if you start to notice that you can't smell or taste things like you used to, that is not a good sign. You've got a toxin somewhere for sure. So although hundreds, if not thousands of studies have repeatedly demonstrated the toxicity of chemicals in common household ingredients, their use in manufacturing is largely unregulated. Can you say big money? And often perpetuating this and making it worse is that people see that certain products work well for what they're supposed to, but they don't think the possible side effects. Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. It's also not an excuse. So overexposure to toxic chemicals has been linked to skyrocketing rates of autoimmunity and even autism. Check out my page on autism, which is a neurological presentation of autoimmunity in many patients. So in the past few decades, we've seen autism increase tenfold, 10 times. Leukemia has gone up more than 60%, male birth defects doubled, and childhood brain cancer has gone up 40%, which may be partially due to all those EMF waves that kids get exposed to at such an early age. Spoiler alert, check out my upcoming series on EMFs and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those are really some sobering statistics. So what can you do to help protect your body from toxins? Unfortunately, it is not possible to be toxin-free in today's world. Even all organic stuff is now finding levels of toxins on them, such as hormones and pesticides. Toxins have gotten into our air, water, food, again, even organic, and our bodies. Everyone carries hundreds, if not thousands, of toxins in their body, even newborn babies. Sometimes even more in newborn babies because it gets passed through from the moms. This can be a little bit of a discouraging fact. I often tell my clients that it's not about living a perfect life and avoiding all toxins. It's about limiting the toxins that we can, so that when we do get exposed to the toxins we can't avoid, they have less of an effect on our bodies. So when a person has a highly reactive immune system, various toxins and heavy metals can trigger inflammation in the same way as a gluten sensitivity can, causing a flare-up of autoimmune and inflammatory symptoms. By using functional medicine principles to keep inflammation as low as possible, we can help prevent toxins from becoming immune reactive. So much like my previous post on chronic viral infections causing and triggering autoimmunity, chronic toxin exposure can do the exact same thing. To accomplish this, first avoid toxins as much as possible and use non-toxic products in your home and on your body. The Norwegian researchers suggested cleaning with a microfiber cloth and water. I also have some recommendations below that you can look at as well. Also, eat an anti-inflammatory whole foods diet consisting primarily of produce, nurture your healthy gut bacteria, exercise regularly, and spend time in nature. Ever heard of grounding? Might want to look it up. Probably have a post in it in the future. Also, have healthy social interactions and supplement with compounds such as vitamin D and glutathione precursors, the body's master antioxidant. There are a few ways to support the body and make it more resilient to the toxins it must battle. So again, I've included a few links to some of the products we use in our house and practice, but also consider some simple, natural products as well, such as baking soda, which is great for grease and grime. Cast iron soap, this is a type of soap that is 100% plant oils. Vinegar, ever heard of the book, like 1001 way or uses for vinegar? It's great. Vinegar has so many uses, almost too many, in their entire books on how to use vinegar. Number 4, lemon juice. It's great for mold and mildew, works on grease, and can put a nice shine on some hard surfaces. Olive oil can work as a polisher. Borax is often used as an ingredient in many natural cleaning products and recipes. We use it in our homemade laundry detergent. It works great. Our clothes stay nice and white. I've included the links down below for you guys. We'll also be adding some blog posts on some recipes for natural cleaning agents that work great too, including toothpaste, laundry detergent, a great all-around cleaner, And last but certainly not least is my natural weed killer. Got a couple of them. I'll show you. So if you have questions or comments or recipes of your own you'd like to share in this post, put it in the comments section below. Like it, dislike it, let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it with some friends. Now go keep it clean, but a little dirt never hurt anyone either. I'm Dr. Craig Mortensen. Be healthy, be happy.